Hi everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to do a quick video on Bitcoin today. Once again, thank you for your support. So I've given you, in numerous videos, I've given you a couple of targets, okay? This is one, just to remind you, this is a support target. If you do see a massive correction in the market, just put some cheeky bids in there. You will see a bounce, okay? As you've seen a bounce on the swing high, potentially you lose that swing high, you're looking at a swing low retest, and that's your swing low target right there. You know, no messing. That's what it is, okay? And to do that, you need to see a correction, an ABC correction, and lose this low down here at 42896. If you start to see that, just put some cheeky bids in down there. It's not bearish, it's a corrective wave, okay, that I'm targeting, but it doesn't mean it has to happen. To invalidate that particular scenario right now, all we have to do is one thing. Come up here, break these levels of resistance of this retracement, break this local high at 52977, and you are minimally looking at that minimal for Bitcoin at $60,359. You know, and if you're looking for a good trade, wait for the break of that high, and you're looking at a further 13% long up just there for Bitcoin. Okay, so it's all about holding support and breaking resistance. Because right now on the 4-hourly time frame, you are in a bullish cross. Okay, which is good. It's good. It's really, really good, and you are effectively forming some kind of bullish channel just there. It's basically a bull flag. Okay, you're doing something like this, boom, 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 coming back to support. You break this level of resistance right here, you're looking at a bit of a breakout, and I'll show you from there to there, okay, is what you're looking at. And you can see that if you start to break out wherever it is, you're looking at a 702 retest, okay, 702 retest, which is where you got rejected on the previous retracement of a larger correction that we went through back in May. Yeah, okay, we rolled over, created a low, started to retrace, ran into 702, rolled over, ABC, dead cat bounce. Do you understand that? So yeah, it's looking feasible. Like you're looking like you're going to get a little break here, and I think if you can hold this support and start to come up and break this resistance, okay, boom, you've got a beautiful little long of around about, where are we, 4.272%. Now it's if we can break that, if we can come up and start to break that and start to hold it as support, create another little bull flag or whatever, if we can get some continuation there, you know, this scenario down here, this will not come to fruition. Okay, it's all about support and resistance. If we lose that support, put some cheeky bids in down there. Okay, if we break this resistance, put a nice little long up to that. That's where you're going to run into a low resistance, because that's a technical target of an impulsive wave. Do you understand that? It really is that simple. It's support and resistance. That's all it is. It's a game of support and resistance. Okay, and there's multiple patterns here for Bitcoin. I'll show you right now. There was basically loads of patterns here, loads of patterns, loads and loads of patterns. Relatively bullish patterns as well, to be honest with you, for Bitcoin. You've got a descending triangle just here that you're broken out of. Okay, so you did something like this, boom, 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 tightened up, broke the level of resistance, gone. Okay, and I think just looking at it, I think your technical target's been met. So from there to there, you know, boom, you broke out, and you can see that you've come up and met that target. You've equally got, potentially, you've got some kind of massive broadening bottom channel, broadening funnel just there. Which is a bullish reversal pattern. Look at this. Okay, so you've got some kind of broadening bottom. I think you've got one that you've already broken out of as well. Look at this, boom, boom, boom. You get rejected there, and you come back down to there. You know, you get a retest of that low, and adhere to this trend line. You come back up, eventually breaking that level of resistance. When you do, you're gone, basically. Okay, so that's a nice little broadening bottom. It's a large one, to be honest with you, and there is equally one that I think you've already broken out of just there, and you're actually back testing the support. So look, you came down. Okay, so even a W bottom like that, look, boom, 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 broke out, met the level of resistance of this larger broadening bottom that you're forming. Okay, and with that you've got rejected just there, and you've come back to this particular trend line as support that you've broken out this smaller one within a large one. Do you understand that? So yeah, you've come up, resistance, support, right now, coil up. If you can break this resistance, this will actually be quite good for Bitcoin. But if you fail to meet the technical target of the bull flag, and you run into that level of resistance there, this trend line, look, you've got this trend line, do you see that? If you run into it, potentially roll back down here, another correction where you don't lose this low. Okay, people shit themselves saying, oh no, it is going to go to 37k, but it's all about this low. Do you understand that? If you lose that low, you're looking at 37k. If you hold that low, you're not. You're looking at a kind of double bottom, broadening channel, boom, breakout. Do you understand that? So yeah, it's Bitcoin. It's a bit choppy. It's a bit messy, isn't it? You know, but do anticipate, come the end of September, we could be looking golden here. There is a bit of a pump moon that's coming, isn't there? Let's take a look at this pump moon on the daily. I think we've got a bit of a pump moon come in on the 21st. Okay, again, not an exact science, doesn't mean it has to happen, but yeah, I think statistically these pump moons are actually quite good. You know, doesn't mean it has to happen. No, it's a bit of fun. You know, pump moon, see you later. Pump moon, see you later. Pump moon, see you later. Pump moon, pump. This pump move was a level of consolidation after a correction, potentially get something like that. Who knows, eh? Who knows? But I do expect more upside here for Bitcoin, providing we can hold key levels of support. You know, even looking at this on the weekly, you could come all the way down to this red line, a 55-year MA, okay, which is where the trend line is as well. You come all the way down there and still be bullish, okay, because look, you come down here and you're still bullish. You get that beautiful upside, you know, and this is what you can do for Bitcoin. This is how much of a beast it is. For me, Bitcoin, what it's done here, I'm going to show you right now. For me, anyway, you know, I laid down these targets in 2019, okay, and we got to 63k. We came back to the 1272, which is what exactly I said it would do, okay, and right now I see us coiling up and gearing up for a bull run end of 200k minimal, okay. I do see 107k on the next impulsive wave. I do see that minimal. I think that what we're going to do here, we've come down, we're correcting, we're holding a key level of support, and I do think that we're looking at that minimal, okay, 107k on the next impulsive wave up out of here, okay. We're just coiling up, we're resetting the levels, because what's happened is we come up, we bolted up, got overextended, rolled back to a key level of support, we're consolidating in a range, okay, coiling up for the break. Really is that simple, okay, just like we did here. Come up here, go overextended, you coil up between a range, boom, before you get your break. Do you understand that? Rinse, repeat, until it's not, okay. If you start to lose that low like there, but we lost that low because of Corona. If we start to lose this low here, we're going to look at a whopping correction, aren't we? Potentially coming back down to this swing high, which is the wave 1 high, to retest the support. Don't see that, but it can, obviously it can happen, you know, not got a crystal ball, but as long as we can adhere to structure and key levels of support here, we're building up momentum for continuation on Bitcoin. It really is that simple, because for those of you who are new to the channel, I'll just remind you again, you know, the next impulsive wave, if you break this high, is 60k, but larger than that, you are in another impulsive wave here. If you break this high here, just there, you're looking at a minimal 107k Bitcoin, okay. And look, and let me show you, and this was laid down many years ago on Bitcoin, when we broke out this level of resistance just there, and we formed this bullish cross, this buy and go to the B signal from CoinsKid. We had that capitulation where we lost structural support, okay, bear market, boom, bear market, okay, structural support was lost. We had a capitulation event and we came down, I think 85%, wasn't it? You know, 85% low down there, yeah, and that was your bear market low. And like I said to you just there, to quickly remind you, if we have entered a bear market here, which I don't think we have, if we have entered a bear market here, your 85% low, which is what Bitcoin always corrects, is under the wave 1 high, which is around about 9k. Don't see that. I don't see that. I think we're looking good. I think we're gearing up for continuation. We've got the supply shock, the on-chain metrics and analytics look absolutely golden for Bitcoin. You know, and this is how many years ago, even this time last year, dudes, honestly, this time last year, I was telling everyone I know, look, your Bitcoin is going to go to 63k minimal right now, okay, and I'm telling people right now, your Bitcoin is going to go to 200k minimal. Do you understand that? And people are still in disbelief. They don't believe me, but it did, and it will do, okay. Regardless, even if you do come down, you're still looking at 200k minimal. Okay, it's just dependent where it is. I do think that we're holding key level support for continuation, and we will get it. We will get it this run, because I'm looking at that. You're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's what I'm looking at until it's structurally broken. This is what I'm looking at. Minimal 200k. Right, but the reason is, last year I was saying, just here when we had this whopping correction in September, I says, look, it's coiling up, you're going to break the high, you're looking at a minimal 1618, because that's your fib extension. It got there, didn't it? You know, and I was able to lay down this price prediction, this forecast, just there on this bullish cross way back here in June 2019, which is when I started telling people, look, Bitcoin has had its correction, it's had its bear run, it's had its bear market, it's coiling up now, you've broken a key level resistance, you've formed a buy and go to the beat signal. You know, I wasn't from CoinsKid back then because I wasn't doing these videos, but you're looking at 63k minimal, come back to the 1272 like it has in previous bull runs, and then you're looking at the blow off top at 200k minimal, because it always gets to the 2. Do you understand that? The 2.272 always gets to it. So that's basically Bitcoin. You know, hold support, don't go short, you're looking for continuation. You could come down to that swing low and still be golden. Really is that simple. Take care, everyone. Back soon with another update on Bitcoin. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.